That's the canopic chest Marjorie's trying to sell my client. At a cursory glance, it looks legitimate, but I need to make a closer analysis. The canopic chest is genuine. It was created during Egypt's 18th dynasty, approximately 1323 BC.
You see? What did I tell you?
However, it is not, as claimed, a chest similar to Tutankhamun's chest. It is, in fact, Tutankhamun's canopic chest, which was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992.
That's not true.
The thieves tried to disguise the chest by adding the Horemheb cartouche to the side and staining the headdresses on the jar stoppers. For this defacing of a priceless and irreplaceable artifact, Mr. Masri and his accomplice Samuel Lessing should be taken out and summarily shot. Of course, that's just my recommendation.
Thank you, Mr. Rector. I'll notify the Cairo authorities.
You are mistaken, Mr. Rector. I have paperwork that proves it.
You do not want to fuck with Mr. Rector.
Good. Very good. Well, I think that about wraps it up.
Get out!
Gladly. Enjoy your prison term. Let's go, Mr. Walker.
Holy shit, Rector. You tore that guy a new one. You do know how completely infuriating you are, right?
I didn't hire you to critique my methods, as if you could.
Hey, I'm complimenting you. That was awesomely badass. How do you know all that stuff? And oh god, the look on his face. I've never seen anyone turn green before, but he was, honest to god, the color of asparagus.
Overcooked asparagus. Canned.
The chest was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992. The thieves tried to disguise it by staining the headdresses, for which they should be summarily shot. Jesus, his face just kept falling and falling.
No, not that one.
Those were the same guys who attacked me last night. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell they want with me.
We need to get out of here. I don't want to spend the next 6 months in lockup in Cairo.
Right. I guess we should split here. It's been a pleasure, Mr. Rector. Good luck.
Wait. You can close your mouth now, Gretchen. Mr. Walker is my new bodyguard. We met in Cairo.
Hello. I need to go find a place to stay.
I'd prefer to have you close by for now. I have a large apartment. There's a spare room.
I don't find that hard to believe. So it's not just security when you're on an appraisal then. What kind of trouble are you expecting?
Do you know a man named Amble Dexter?
No.
Have you ever been involved with a branch of the government that deals with history? Famous historic figures? Anything like that?
No. You think the men who attacked us in Cairo were after you? But I was attacked first. Not because I helped you with your car.
Doesn't seem likely, does it?
You know, an antique dealer would be a great cover for a spy.
I had that same thought about an itinerant ex-soldier.
That reminds me of a joke. How many ex-soldiers does it take to change a light bulb? I'm sorry, sir, but that's classified information.
What is that on your face? Your mail. Will Mr. Walker be going on payroll?
I'll take care of it for now, thank you.
Where are you from? Not Cairo.
The Midwest, originally.
And how did you two meet in Cairo then? I suppose you're trained. For security work?
Did someone just come in? Thought I heard the bell.
I didn't hear it.
I have some things to take care of. Get my address from Gretchen. She can ring the bellman and ask him to let you in. Oh, the spare room is the one with the exercise equipment.
Yes, sir.
Now that I'm back in New York, I want to call my old mentor, Professor Reed. If anyone would know about strange theories of history, it would be him.
Hello, this is Dr. Reed.
Professor Reed, it's Malachi Rector.
Malachi, what a pleasant surprise. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Regretfully, I have a lecture in a few minutes. Did you have an antiquities question?
In a manner of speaking, I've run across something curious. I was wondering if you've heard any theory in which people reoccur in history.
You mean reincarnation?
No, I don't think so. In most stories of reincarnation, a person believes they were someone in history, but their current life is completely different. I mean someone's entire life pattern, their biography, if you will, reoccurring.
There was a minor Greek philosopher named Parmenides who wrote that people and events repeated throughout history, like an echo bouncing around the walls of a canyon. But in terms of modern historical theory, I've not seen anything like that in academia.
Interesting. Thank you, Professor. That's all I had.
All the best, Malachi. Hope to speak to you again soon.
Damn it. I know FITA is working with a theory like that, but they've done a good job of keeping it away from the public. The desk looks good and is... It's a letter from Mr. Barozzi. Maybe he's found some new information for me. Interesting. Had Bianca lived, she was going to meet a US Senator, Senator Markham. I recall reading about him. He was a general in the military. There's something here, but I'm not sure what. Super glue. It's good for repairs. I don't have any use for the super... Interesting. There's something here. If Bianca had been a match for Livia Drusilla, her meeting with a man like Markham would have been auspicious. I need to learn more about Senator Markham. Preferably meet him in person. I don't use my computer like I used to. Everything is on my phone these days. I'd rather use my phone. It's an original sculpture by an upcoming artist. It should be a good return on investment someday. Gretchen?
Yes, Malachi?
Is there anything urgent that needs my attention?
Well, Congresswoman Smythe is anxious for an appraisal. She bought a present for her husband's 60th birthday, and she'd love to get your opinion on its history. It's behind the screen.
Do you know anything about Senator Markham?
Not much. I've seen him on the news. Handsome man. And he seems especially bright. We could use a president like that.
That's all for now.
Very well.
We're right on 7th Avenue. Fortunately, most of our business comes from private. That rifle looks interesting. It belongs to Congresswoman Smythe. She's a big fan of eclectic antiques and mysterious finds. She'd have me on retainer if she could afford me. She can't. This is an interesting piece. Congresswoman Smythe will be delighted to hear the news. Gretchen?
Yes, Malachi?
I evaluated that rifle for the Congresswoman. Do you have her number?
You want to call her personally?
No, I intend to put it on Craigslist.
How would you know about Craigslist anyway? Here it is. 555-3213. That's her personal line. Don't abuse it.
Yes, I'm all about phone pranking. Thank you.
About your new security guard.
There's nothing to discuss.
I just find it strange that you refuse to let me hire anyone because you couldn't trust them, and then you suddenly bring home some random guy you met in Cairo.
I have my reasons.
That's what worries me.